Hello, welcome back to my channel. I'm going to be doing a tutorial, first impressions on the long-awaited Anastasia Beverly Hills Norvina palette. I did pick mine up from the Anastasia Beverly Hills website the day after release. Something like that. And it is $42. I love purple eyeshadow. You guys should probably know that by now that I love purple eyeshadow. So this palette was right up my alley. It is gorgeous. So you get 7 metallics and 7 mattes. I believe some of these are like foiled and duochromes. I don't really know. In the bottom row are all the mattes. So I'm going to be doing a look with this. The packaging is just beautiful. I threw out the box, but the box just mirrors this. And it is that felt material that we've been seeing in like all the ABH palettes as of late. What else? So yeah, I'm gonna do a quick eye look. I am extremely tired, so hopefully I'm drinking my coffee, so hopefully I'll wake up as we go. So if you want to see a quick eye look with this palette and just get my first initial thoughts on it and see if it's really worth your money, then just keep on watching. I have zoomed you guys in a little bit, so we're just a little bit closer. So I'm first gonna go with my new favorite eyeshadow primer, which is the Fenty Pro Filt'r Amplifying Eye Primer. I have been loving this. Now it is on the, let me take this plastic off. It is on the more tacky side. So you can either apply it, then set it. Apply it, then let it sit for a minute, or just do some extra blending when it comes to using your mattes, because it is more tacky. Don't mind this eye. I wasn't the most gentle last night with removing my false lashes, and this eye's a little puffy. Yeah. I got home from work at like 2:30 in the morning, and I was extremely tired, and I wasn't the most gentle with wiping my makeup off. I just wanted to get it off and go to bed. The first thing first, I'm gonna take the shade Incense, which is a really nice muted brown right here. I did get some kick up in the pan, but nothing too crazy. I feel like ever since Subculture, like, we all got our eye on these Anastasia palettes, honey. Okay, this is a great shade to start out with. It's pretty close to my skin tone. And actually, it's blending over the eyeshadow base beautifully. Because this shade is like calling my name, ever since I even saw pictures of this palette, I'm going to take the shade Soul, which is like a muted purple, with like a grayish undertone. And we're going to see how this shows up on the skin, honey, because I don't know. And this is more of a satin shade. And I'm going to blend this through the crease. This is not a shimmer. Yeah, it's more of a satin. I brung up Soul a little bit higher than I would like on this side, so I'm going to go back in with Incense and just blend over that. Just a smidge. I don't know if I like the way this shade is looking, but we're just going to keep going for now. Then I'm going to take the shade Passion. Oh, the shade Passion. Just like a deep burgundy-ish, brownish type of color right there. And just pop this into the outer V. I'm gonna pack it and then blend. I know everything's looking a little messy right now, but we'll clean it later. The soul needs something different. So I'm gonna go in. Let's try a little bit of eccentric. Just to blend. Just to warm it up a little bit because we're looking a little light up there. Just buff it over. That looks a little better. I'm actually going to take a fluffier brush, and I'm just still working with passion. And I'm just going to further blend. That brush was a little tight, like really dense. And this is a lot more fluffy. And I'm just going to get some extra blend work in. Yeah. This is looking a lot better. And then I'm going to, for my lid, I'm going to take this shade Celestial. It's a really pretty shimmery purple right here. I'm going to apply that to my entire lid. And I'm not going to spritz the brush. I'm going to see how it applies dry. Okay. Okay. That applies really nicely. I am getting a little bit of fallout, like very, very little. I'm going to take this little itty bitty shader brush. I'm going to spritz it. And then I'm going to tip it to the shade Rose Gold in the palette, which is a beautiful rose gold shade right here. And I'm going to apply that just to the center. I wanted to spritz it. Ooh. These shimmers are so freaking soft. Just to the center. I can't stop applying this shade. Like, it's beautiful. Like, oh my gosh. Alright, I'm going to go ahead off camera, finish up my face, see what else I want to do to this eye look, because it's far from complete. And then we're going to come back, work on a little lash line, wrap everything up, do a quick lip, and then you guys are going to get my final thoughts. Alright everybody, I am back with a finished face. So now we're going to work on the lower lash line. Dropping stiff. Alright, so for the lower lash line, I'm going to take the shade Volatile right here, which is like a cool toned matte taupey shade. Yeah, right there. And just that same, and this is a Morphe E30 by the way. Yeah, Volatile. It adds like a slight smokiness to the and look, my hair's damp because that's all I love this hair. Like, that's all I do to it. This hair is so low maintenance. Well, not entirely low maintenance. Like, I wash it a lot, but for the most part I just wet it, put a little cream, let it air dry. And then I'm going to take whatever's left of my brush. I'm going to dip it in a little bit of Passion. I'm going to hold it like that. I'm just going to also blend this to further smoke it out. That's cute. Then from my inner corner, I'm going to take, let's do Dazzling. Just right here. Right there. And Dazzling is like a peachy gold. These shimmers in here are the creamiest, like. Alright, if you guys hear a little extra background noise, I opened that window like ain't nobody's business. So this is pretty much the eye look. We're gonna go ahead and get into final thoughts. Alright everybody, I feel like I look crazy with my hair. It's not even wet, like it's not dripping or anything, just damp. I feel like I look a little crazy. I'm just gonna... Alright, so now we're going to get into final thoughts of this palette. I think this eye look came out okay. If I had to change anything, like the only thing I would have done, I would not have used Soul in my crease. For you guys off to the side. I feel like it's a satin shade, but it has like a slight sheen to it. And I'm not really liking how that's looking in my crease. But other than that, like I feel like I could probably just take a little bit of Passion and like blend it. Blend it over it, cause like I'm not liking that. That looks a little better. That looks a little better. So it has a slight sheen. That's the only thing I would have changed. Other than that, this palette performed beautifully. The mattes, these shimmers are so buttery. Like literally, they just like, they are so buttery. Like it's insane. I love the color story of this palette. I absolutely love it. I feel like it describes Norvina to a T. Not describes, but like it embodies her with this color story. Because every time I look at her, I think purple, I think lavender, violet, I think all those shades. And I paired it with a really dark vampy lip. This is Nocturnal by Anastasia Beverly Hills. My highlight is the Natasha Denona Super Glow, which I will have a video on these. My next upload will be on the Super Glows. I've been trying them out, so I will have my review on them. This is day 2 of wearing them. I'm not going to say what shade I'm wearing though. But yeah, I love this palette so far. I think the eye look is very pretty, very like purple. I like how the rose gold in the center. Ooh, rose gold in the center. The inner corner is popping, smoked out the lower lash line. So I really like the eye look that we came up with. Like I said, I'm not feeling Soul in my crease. I feel like up there looks almost gray. Yeah, I feel like it's pulling really gray up there. So I'm not really feeling that. But other than that, that's my mistake. Nothing to do with the palette. Like, nothing. I am loving this so far. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Let me know down below if you guys plan on picking this up. I believe it's limited edition. I'm not sure. I will leave it in the, I will link it in the description box and also write if it is limited edition or not. But I really recommend you guys go ahead and grab it. I'm going to go ahead and get out of here. I hope you guys enjoy it and I will see you on the next one. Mwah.